Hi guys, welcome to the stream.
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
But with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition. Fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Keeshan, his opening partner today.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Guys, welcome to the stream.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. And safely taken by the keeper.
Verma, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Anderson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. End of the over. India 15 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Sandhu coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Yep. 6 runs.
Out. Caught.
Yadav, the new man, taking guard in the middle. I want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Straight to the fielder.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Guys, जरूर like करो guys. Like and subscribe.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
4 runs added in that over. India, a 19 for 2.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
India 19 for 2. इंटरनेट का लफड़ा आ गया
Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring fit.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Batter is brilliant off the back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good... Out, no! Somehow it's missed everything.
Now on 31 for 2.
Super catch.
Patel, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
चलो guys
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Gap shot boundary for
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Going with pace now.
Let's go with the medium pace now.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
So long fire.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Over, India, a 67 for 3.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Hardik out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Sandhu overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often.
That's in practice. Cut shot 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Sandhu shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Hey.
Nice solid defensive shot.
A lot of movement in the air and off the pitch. Came in, just missing the stumps, and then a bit of shape away. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
End of the over. India are 81 for 4.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Like and subscribe karo guys. Like and subscribe karo guys. We are so close to 500 subscribers. So please subscribe karo guys.
Kerr has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, Their total could be unreachable.
Sandhu over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better
Beautiful
than that.
boundary.
Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
I will definitely come back.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
America with a massive shout.
छोटे ए
Nice shot. Runs possible.
मुस्का लगा पीछे छोड़ो जी छोड़ो.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
End of the over. 5 off it. India are 88 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Six.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
End of the 9th over. India are now
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
On that nicely, good defence.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
The bowler looks really confident. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Singh, the new in, but won't be facing just yet.
Harris, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. shot. Should be runs here.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length.
Aditya Verma, hi bro.
A classic cover drive there. Punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
भाई ये तो मैं क्रिकेट 24 में खेलता था प्रो टीम अभी 26 है
Oh, great shot. But not going to beat the fielder. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
नहीं खेल रहा हूँ ना भाई नहीं है पॉइंट्स मैं ओपन भी नहीं करा हूँ अभी तक
Went for the drive, complete miss. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that
क्या
shot.
बोल रहा हूँ क्रिकेट 26 में अभी तक मैं ओपन भी नहीं करा ठीक है सॉरी 26 में मैं ओपन भी नहीं करा
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
मेरा माइक साउंड कम है गेम साउंड अब आवाज आ रहा ना भाई
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
करेंगे भाई मैच होने के बाद करेंगे क्या होना बोलो आपको पॉइंट्स होना क्या दे देंगे इसमें क्या है
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
I'm also creator, so I want points too.
Dubé watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Completion of the over, allowing
Sure,
too
bro.
many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot, runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
I'll help you, bro. Meanwhile, please support to my channel also. Please like and subscribe.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's close. Singh looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps and they have to go.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Bumrah, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
हाँ slow balls चल रहे भाई.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. That's much better. Paris will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Okay, bro.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground.
రెడ్ వస్తుందా గ్రీన్ వస్తుంది నెట్ స్లో వస్తుందా
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
मस्काला का पीछे छोड़ो बीछो रहना तुम्हारे रसिया
Belts it away. Dubé with 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
लेफ्ट हैंड का बुमराह
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
बाउंड्री
Perfectly timed. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return back from the deep. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
ऐसा क्या
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great catch.
Singh, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
That's a boundary save for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Harris bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. How will he reply? That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Oh, dropped it. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
Paris with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
End of the 17th over. India.
Kerr back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Is coming into the attack.
Jones showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Yep.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's the over. And a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, is that a great catch? It is. Beautiful diving catch, great athleticism. Stretched out, that's as good as you'll see.
Chakravarti, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yeah.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Kerr to bowl the last over. Out. No, somehow it's missed everything.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 172 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Bumrah coming in.
Great commitment.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's just too full. Patil makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Straight to the fielder.
End of the first over. America are now on
first made in our
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Jones is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
Good return back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the over. America are 9 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Poor shot, really lucky.
Bumrah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Incredible. What a grab.
Anderson in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. Need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Bumrah with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Brilliant diving stop. Everyone's gone up.
Hi Sudipti, how are you? Hi Nandini. Thank you for commenting.
Singh
How are
deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Yes.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of another disappointing over. Yadav has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Doesn't beat the infield. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Went for the drive, complete miss. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Massive outside edge. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Sandhu, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Well-directed throwback. Sandhu taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Chakravarti with a huge appeal. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Sandhu looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Shot, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Chakravarti recovers well in that over, gets back on track with an economical over.
Final over completed in the power play, and much like my books to read list, they're falling behind.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicked it. They've gone up here. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Missed it. That was a chance.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
End of the 10th over.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
There'll be runs here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Oh, nice shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. America a 49 for 4.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Great commitment.
Yep, yep.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Five runs in that over. America a 56 for 4.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Going with spin now. Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 4 runs added in that over. America 60 for 4.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Massive outside edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Perfectly timed.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Was quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 68 for 4.
Sharma coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
And safe hands from the keeper.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Harris, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Couldn't get it through the field.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Misses everything. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Singh, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. That's a confident appeal. Straight to the fielder. Out? No! Somehow it's missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Huge edge. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch.
Guys, India is on full fire.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. That's out.
रन आउट भी कर दिया गाइस, रन आउट भी कर दिया आपने.
Harris coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
गणपति बप्पा मोरया, मंगलमूर्ति मोरया, गणपति बप्पा मोरया.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
पॉइंट्स दे दो
That fight over, the batters are going to have to take some
देंगे
risks
भाई
from here on in.
As we approach the end of this match, a Kapil Dev quote comes to mind. If you play good cricket, a lot of bad things get hidden.
Bumrah back on now.
Yep.
Gittiler annene falan. ఇంత గట్టి కుట్టిన ఆల్రెడీ నాకు హెడ్ పెయిన్ అయింది
Yep, yep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Singh with a beautiful piece of fielding. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Edge, but it drops safely.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nine runs added in that over. America a 90 for 8.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Singh handed the ball for the final over.
Into the attack.
Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Jamal, just about ready to go out in the middle.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. India with a massive shout.
Have to go for it now.
solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here. Jamal watched it carefully and left alone.
Yep.
That's the end of our broadcast.
Won
for
the
now.
match,
Hope you enjoyed the match
guys.
and join us
We
again real
won the
soon.
match. First match, India versus USA. Won the match. Points दे दो. उस्ताद कैसा देना बोलो तुम्हारा points. तो कैसे देना तुम्हारा points बोलो. ये है pro team. John Turner, Nako, Matt Henry, Cooper. We take Matt Henry. और किसको लेंगे? Cooper Colony. Final picks. आपके पास 0 है. मैं बोला ना भाई नहीं खेला बोल के. भाई ये क्या है एक्सप्लेन करो मैं भी खेलता हूँ. हाँ बोला ना जी भाई. राहुल त्रिपाठी. ये कौन है? कैप्टन. इसको कौन बना कैप्टन? क्या क्या के दब जा रहा है. ओके चलो बाय बाय. कल मिलेंगे.